lovely people, and welcome to Tarot with Nia. Today I'm going to do the weekly reading for you for the week commencing the 9th of November 2025. So we're going to look at the current energy, your challenges for the week, and some advice from Spirit just to finish off. And please remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and gently let the rest go. So let's find what's in store for the week commencing the 9th of November 2025. Today I'm using the Wandering Star Tarot deck. This is a lovely deck. Really enjoy using this deck. It's got lovely artwork on it. Beautiful deck. Okay, Spirit, can we please have the current energy for the collective here on YouTube today for the week commencing 9th of November 2025, please. November 9th, 2025. Can we please have the current energy for that week? What's the energy for the week of the 9th of November 2025? And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Wands tells me that perhaps you will have a challenge this week. You might find that you need to hold your ground and be determined over something. Maybe a situation in your life, okay? You might need to be courageous about something. You might have a decision to make that you need to be courageous about with this card. Somebody might stand up against you for some reason, but you have to be determined and you have to stick your guns, okay? Stick to your guns. Don't be swayed by anybody this week. Stick to your guns. Stick to what you believe is right. And be courageous. Okay? Be strong this week, because there's something here that you're going to have to deal with that is going to challenge you. It's going to be a bit challenging, okay? That's come out as the energy of the week, okay? So let's see what the challenge is. Maybe the next card might give us some more insight into this. What's the challenge then? What is this challenge? What do they need to be determined about, Spirit? The Eight of Cups. Oh, right. The Eight of Cups is the card of moving forward, okay? Leaving things behind that don't serve you anymore. And it could be emotional things because it's the cups, okay? Cups stand for emotions. And I feel you have to move away from a situation here. So whatever this challenging situation is, your additional challenge is to move away from this challenging situation. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So you've got a challenging situation that you need to be determined with, and your challenge is to move away from it. So maybe move past it, let it go. So even though what you're saying is right, and you know what you're saying is right, stick to your guns, prove your point, and then let it go. Okay, don't linger in this energy, I would say. So your challenge is to let negative energy go this week. Okay, that's what Spirit's telling me there. Thank you, Spirit. Can we please have your advice for the week? What's your advice for the week? I think we've had some advice from you here, but can we have some more advice, please, for the week commencing 9th of November? And your advice is the Nine of Cups. Wow. The Nine of Cups is one of my favourite cards in the deck, okay? Because this is the wish come true card. And this is your advice for the week from Spirit. Make wishes and they will come true. Okay. So what I take from this reading is that you're in a challenging situation. This could be a challenging job that you're in. Okay, somebody's trying to push you, somebody's trying to override you with everything. They're trying to undermine you. Okay? But you should stick to your guns and then move away from it. So it might be a job where, you know what, you've proved your point, but you can't work with these people anymore. Okay, could be as cutthroat as that. Okay, and you might need to move on from this job. You might need to let it go. And if you do move on from the job, whatever you're wishing for will come true. Okay, so there'll be a better job, I'd say, waiting for you if you do leave that job that hasn't been serving you well. All right. I mean, conversely, it could be saying, well, stick your guns here and just let it go and move on within the role that you're in. Okay, if this is work. It could say, well, you've made your point. You've really made your point. Now just let it go and move on with your career, because then things will work out for you better. Okay, so there's two ways to look at that. Like I say, take what resonates with you. Okay, if this is love, your partner, your romance, you might have a point to make in your relationship, and then just let it go, because then your dreams will come true. There's heightened emotions here that perhaps you just need to let go so that you can move forward and have exactly what you want. Okay, this 9 of Cups, like I said, is the wish come true card. Whatever you're manifesting, it looks good to come true the week commencing the 9th of November. Okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to clarify these cards and see if we can get a little bit of a deeper message. I'm going to use the classic Rider-Waite-Smith deck here to clarify, because I feel we need some more information here, please, Spirit, on the 7 of Wands. What do they need courage for? What's the challenge? Energy. And it's the King of Pentacles. Wow. So I would say this is very much to do with money and security. So it could, for a lot of you, be a job or a career or a business, okay, that you do have to stand your ground on. There's a point that you need to make, and you need to stick to it, because the energy of the King of Pentacles is around as well. Now, this king is a king that will sit there looking at all he's got. Okay, he'll be happy with what he's got financially. He's a very secure person. This could be somebody in your life who's like this. This could be you. You might be this secure person who's financially abundant. You've got everything you want, okay? But there's somebody or something trying to unsettle you here, and you have to stand your ground and be courageous, okay? Because they might be threatening your safety, your security here, financial security. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'd say this is career related or a job related or business related. For those of you who might be looking at this from a relationship point of view, I'd say this person is a strong person in your life, and you need to maybe stand up for them and stick to your guns a bit on something. Okay. Right, can we please have, Spirit, a clarifier on the 8 of Cups? Ooh, and that really wanted to come out, and it's the 7 of Cups. Okay. So the 8 of Cups, clarified by the 7 of Cups. You've got choices to make. Some are going to be clear, easy choices and the right choices, and some are going to be illusions, okay? So you need to make sure you make the right choice. When you're moving forward, make the right choice. It could be like that scenario I told you about earlier on. So it could be that you've got to stick to your guns in a job. And then you have a choice, right? Do I stick with this job, or do I move on from it? Do I let go of what the situation was within my job? And do I then move forward and let it go, but stay in the same job, just let go whatever the issue was? So that's your challenge. Your challenge is to make the right choice. The only thing I can tell you about making choices is the best way I always find to make choices, and this is my advice, okay? You can take it or leave it, okay? I'm not pushing this on you at all, because at the end of the day, this is about your career. This is about your financial stability. So I don't want any of you to risk anything from what I've said, okay? The only thing I can tell you is when it comes to choosing whether to leave a job or not, or whether to just let go of what's happened and move on within that job that you're in, is the only thing that you can trust is your gut, okay? Trust your intuition on the decision that you're making, because you're going to have choices to make with this card. And some of them are going to be the right choices and some of them might not be. So all I can tell you with this is please trust your gut. What does your gut tell you? Your gut tells you, oh, I need to stay because I need the financial stability. And okay, I feel capable of letting go of whatever the situation was. And I feel capable of moving forward within this company, within this, whatever the role is, career, whatever you're doing. I feel comfortable to stay in this career or this job. And I feel happy to let that go. If you feel like that, then that's the right thing for you. If you feel like, oh, you know what, this has just gone too far, I've got to find something else, then make that choice and move forward. But what I'll tell you here is that you need to make the choice from your gut, okay? Make the choice that feels right for you. In all ways, please make the choice that feels right for you. If it doesn't sit right with you, don't make the choice. Okay? If it doesn't sit right with you, just leave it there. But if it does sit right with you, then move forward. I would say from what these cards are saying, okay, and from what Spirit is telling me, then please trust your gut and choose from your gut. You will know what feels right. Okay, can we clarify the 9 of Cups, please? The wish is coming true and right, okay. I've picked 2 cards. I feel like I should take them both. First one is the 10 of Swords. Okay. This is an ending of something. The 10s are endings, the end of a cycle so that a new cycle can begin. So for those of you who are moving on from a situation or a job, a career, a relationship even, it might be for some of you, know that this is the end now. It's the end of this situation that's been making you feel uncomfortable, down. You know, you might have been depressed over this situation. This is coming to an end now with this 10 card, okay? So trust that it's coming to an end and your wishes will come true in this next cycle that's coming for you, okay? Your wishes will come true. Maybe you've been dying to leave this job for months, okay? Your wish will come true because you can leave it and something better will be waiting for you. You might have been dying to leave a relationship, okay? Now you can, because you know that your wishes will come true as soon as you leave it. So this is the end of something, even though it's a really scary picture, the 10 of Swords, isn't it? But it's saying that's the end now. There's no more, okay? And now you're ready for a new beginning. And the new beginning is the 9 of Cups. So the new beginning can be whatever you want it to be. You can manifest it. Okay. With that, we also have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is somebody with fiery energy. It's somebody with youthful energy. This could make you feel like the Page of Wands. It could make you feel, wow, you know what? I've let that thing go. I've let that person go. I've let that job go. And you know what? I feel like the Page of Wands. I feel ready to start something new. I feel like I've got this youthful energy. I want to do something creative because the Wands are all about being creative, okay? It could be that you just want to move on with something yourself. Maybe you want to start a new business. Maybe you've got ideas for things. And you're being creative and youthful. You've got this youthful passion for whatever it is you're moving forward to, because you're manifesting it with this 9 of Cups. Your wish is coming true, okay? And now it's time to have that youthful, new, fresh energy to move forward. with whatever this new thing is. Okay? So moving forward is a real message in this entire reading for the week commencing 9th of November. Okay? It's letting things go and making the right choices and moving forward. Because what's coming for you is your wishes coming true. So whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're starting, whatever you're leaving behind is for a reason, because you're leaving things behind that no longer serve you. Okay? And this card, lovely card for you for the week. So that is your wish coming true. So whatever it is you're wishing for, the week of the 9th of November, wow, your wish is coming true. Okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a Starseed Oracle just to finish. We'll have a final message from Spirit just to finish the reading for this week. Oh, no, I'm going to take those. They went back in. Those weren't the right ones. Spirit, can we please have a final message for a lovely collective? Wow, right. Okay, and that one definitely wanted to come out. Final message for our lovely collective on YouTube today. Earthed. It says learning to be human. It says in the world but not of it. Ooh. Wow, what a message. Earthed. So it's learning how to be human in the world but not of it. So this is reminding you that in essence you are spirit. Okay? You have to learn lessons in life on this earth that help you evolve your spirit. That's the whole point. If you look at this from a spiritual perspective, that's the whole point of us coming to earth, is to experience things and to evolve. And this is telling you, learn to be human, learn to be here on earth, making choices, leaving things go, making wishes come in true, but remember that you're not of it. Remember that there's more of you than just this human form. Okay? You are spirit, and as per the teachings of a lot of spiritual people, they will tell you the part of our spirit that comes to earth is only part of our spirit. Some of it stays up in the higher realms. Okay? So part of our spirit comes down to help us learn things and empathize and experience different emotions, feelings, lots of things. Okay? So this is telling you this here is part of your human experience, but it's not the whole of you. So whatever happens here, if it's hurtful, if it's wonderful, whatever it is not the whole of you. Remember that you're spirit. The whole of you is spirit. Part of you is human. But remember that this part is human, and this is what you need to deal with right now. So be in the moment as a human, but don't forget your spiritual self. That's what this message is telling me today. I hope that was positive for you. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to know how you read this message, if you read it differently to me, okay? Because I love chatting to people about different interpretations. I read intuitively. I say what I feel from a reading and from what Spirit tells me about a reading, and that's the message I've had. You might get something slightly different. If you have, let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss another reading, because it helps me grow the channel and gives me the ability to make you more and more content. So any support you can show me would be wonderful, and I appreciate you all and I love you all. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.